2004, we were experiencing the beginnings of Hurricane Francis. You remember 3 weeks ago we stood by with bated breath as Charlie ravished the coast, pummeled the inland cities and towns, and struck fear into pretty much the hearts of all in this sleepy Oviedo town. It's 20 after 6 at night, September 4th. The animals are basically in a state of shock. Something like this could happen again.
Come in Labor Day and qualified returning Daimler Chrysler owners can get $3,500.
Storm seems to be progressing through.
We're in an era where
steady, sustained winds, 15-20 miles an hour.
There's ever a moment when I
Hurricane expected to hit landfall about 2 hours.
About what I believe is right for me, then
Continuous
that's the time
coverage.
we're in dire need of change. I'm a Republican, and I'm voting for John Kerry. If I lose all of my clients, I lose all of my clients.
We look outside now, we can see the beginnings of the storm. See the storm roll in. We'll come back to you live. Sandbags in preparation for the massive amounts of flooding. It is now almost 8 o'clock on Saturday night, September 4th. Going to survey the little homestead of Oviedo before the brunt of the storm comes in. As you can see, the clouds are rolling in. Birds are late. Nowhere to go. Sunset. Clearly the calm before the storm. You can see that people have made preparations for the oncoming storm. House is boarded up. Wind already blowing. It's around 8 o'clock here. Damage from Charlie still evident. Al's house. Much lock, stock, and barrel here. There's a calm on the street now. Not too many people on the road at this point. People using whatever they can to protect their home, their families. A wanderer. What is going on in the sleepy town of Oviedo? We will soon be awakened by the strength of the storm. back up a little. As the day of the storms comes through. It's quiet on the roads now today. No one on the roads. No one except me. There's a calm out here that very surreal. Typically this road would be bustling with traffic. People going to the grocery store for food, gas, supplies. But not now, ladies and gentlemen. This storm is approaching. Will dance again, the force of hurricane force winds. I don't recall ever a time where there was such a lack of vehicles on this road. I'm going to go see if we can find some hamburger buns. That's a little sustenance before the break. Doesn't appear to be a store open here. Scavenge for what we hope will be some food. Hi, I'm Steve Hamlin, bringing to you live coverage of Hurricane Francis, the second chapter in a month-long events of terror. Possibly could be someone open at the store. We're not sure. We do know, as has been typical, all of the gas pumps empty. No more fuel. Signs common along the area, out of ice. Closed. Boarded up. No lights. Coming back to you shortly with another update. Steve Hamlin checking out. Lewis, say hi to the people.
Hi, how you doing?
Lewis, are you scared?
Huh? Not at all, man.
Lewis, are you really scared?
Yeah, this could be, pretty devastating right here, so.
Yeah? What do you think about this latest hurricane, Lewis?
Huh?
What do you think about this latest hurricane?
Which one? This one?
Yes, sir.
Or we'll see, Steve.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the interview. We've already seen some of the damage from Hurricane Francis here. This is the neighbor's house. You see the wind is already We got some squalls coming through. See the front of the house here. 1700 Canoe Creek Road. Go back inside and we can catch up later on. I'm certain that the power is going to go out shortly. We'll be alone again once it's dark. Side of states seems to be utterly terrified of the storm. We'll come back with you in just a moment.
Hammer you until sunrise.
It's about
That's how long. This is what I say. Conditions still appear favorable. I'm reading the discussion.
10:49 tonight, Saturday night, and I'm going to go to bed here soon, so I'm going to give everybody the latest update.
More hours that the center remains over the warm Gulf Stream waters. Okay? In other words, this storm is going to maintain and get stronger. And again, ground zero is Titusville south, right there. That corridor is really going to get hammered. Coordinates are updated. Okay. Downtown Orlando, down through the airport. This is a squall over Lake Nona. So you want to make sure you're inside. Of course, we're 11 o'clock. There are curfews out from many locations. There's probably going to be anybody out on the streets. And the newest news that we have right now, let's do coordinates first, and let's do the track again, because the track has changed as far as the timing. And that's the big story that's so far. I want to put on the latest coordinates for you. 27.1. And just these coordinates have not changed much, and it's not moving much. It's kind of about another 8 miles closer to Orlando. Winds are still 105, could strengthen more. And I guarantee you, if this is around the center, we probably have winds of 120 that are on the northeast side of the eye. They're still over the Atlantic, still over the warm waters. Okay, advance the slide. This is what it looks like right now for the current track. Current position is going to be moving slowly onshore, and this is the bad news that we have just been given from the National Hurricane Center. This is the worst possible news. I'll tell you what, I would much rather have a more intense hurricane moving faster than a slower moving hurricane like this, because this means we're going to have several more hours of pounding winds along the coast. It's going to move from right here, the center, to right here in the next 12 hours. Previously, it was supposed to
It is currently 10:52, and I'm going to be signing out.
We're going to really slow this approach down.
Say hi, Boomer.
Accelerate some tomorrow.
Boomer. Boomer.
That's the news.
Boomer.
Sorry to hear that. Thank you, Tom.